everyone, let's talk read-a-thons. So I've been trying to get into read-a-thon for months, ever since I started BookTube. But as you can see from my channel, I kind of stopped filming videos. A lot of it was just how I was defining reading and the really busy last few months that I've had at work. I'm a professor and I've been teaching quite a few classes, and so it's made me feel like I don't have a lot of time to read or participate in read-a-thons. However, I am planning on talking about how I re-examined all of that in an upcoming video. But I am done with the semester, so I have time now to kind of focus a little bit more on reading and participate in a read-a-thon. So I am participating in Adventureathon, which is a holiday read-a-thon. I am really into the holiday spirit this year. As you can tell, I've already got my accessories all set. Adventureathon is a kind of choose your own adventure read-a-thon. I will have this image up. Hopefully I'll figure out how to add it on here too, but it's basically you start at the bottom of this tree and you move up, never down, choosing a prompt, and each prompt then comes with a kind of book that you should read. So I'll link this stuff with all the information down below. I'll post the blog, which has all the information and the introduction videos that the hosts of the challenge or the read-a-thon have made. So the first prompt here is presents. So read a book that you got as a gift. In the book I have chosen to read is Wonder Woman Warbringer, which is a book that my boyfriend gave me for my birthday this year. And because I fell in love with Wonder Woman all over again because of the film this summer. And so I am excited to read this. I don't know much about this book, and other than it's Wonder Woman and it's written by Leigh Bardugo, and that's all I know. Okay, so the next prompt, you can go up and choose either Star or Santa, and I've chosen Santa. So the prompt is read a book with red on the cover. So for that prompt, I have chosen Nora Roberts' Dark Witch, which I am cheating a little bit. Is a book that I have read the first chapter of. I'm really intrigued. I meant to finish this in October, but got super busy. But I have decided, I thought reading it now would be a good thing because it does have red in the cover, and I really want to finish this book because it really did grab me in that first chapter. Okay, up next, my next prompt is Wonder. Read a book based on a holiday. And for this prompt, I have chosen to read The Afterlife of Holly Chase by Cynthia Hand. This is the book that my book club is reading in December, and it is about this woman, Holly Chase, that I guess gets visited by the ghost of Christmas past, present, and future, but she fails to heed the warnings, does not change her life. She dies and ends up in the afterlife as one of the ghosts of Christmas, I think is what it is. And it's like Scrooge's in charge, and has a really cute premise. I thought it would be perfect to read for the holidays, and so obviously the holiday here is Christmas. Next up, this one's kind of linked to an activity, so I've chosen cookies, which is read a book while eating a festive food. Plenty of festive food around. I love holiday cookies, so I will be, we'll see, I'll be posting about when I'm reading and eating my cookies. Next prompt is nice, and it's read a book that a friend or family member recommended to you. So this was actually a book that was recommended by a student of mine, and it's Percy Jackson and the Olympians, The Lightning Thief. So it's the first book in the series, and I do teach a class on classical Greece and Rome. So this was actually a student that recommended it in my French Revolution class, and I thought this would be a perfect kind of chance to read it, see what my students are reading, and then maybe see if I'm going to use it at some point in the future. Next up is Jack Frost. Read a book with the word snow in the title. So for this one was tricky because I don't have a book with snow in the title, it turns out. But what I went in and did, so I don't have this book, but I did pick a book. And I picked a book from my library. So this one I'm not going to read in the physical form. I'm going to read the ebook. So this is a romance novel. It's Linda Leigh Miller's a Snow Country Christmas. So it's a Christmas and snow themed book. This Linda Leigh Miller is a romance writer that I have read a lot in the past, and I really like her books. So I thought I would get that. Now I did have to request it, and I have a hold on it from the library. So if for some reason that doesn't come through, then I'll pick a different book. But for now, I'm going to read that romance novel. Lastly, the last prompt is Snowman, which is read a historical fiction book. And this is a book that I have been dying to read. It is called Suite Française, a novel by Irene Nemirovsky. And it's set in World War II France under the Vichy regime. And I think it has a lot to do with kind of French collaboration during World War II. So it's a book that I have been really, I've had for years and have just never stopped to read it, but I really want to read it because now that I'm teaching classes on these topics, I want to see if it's something that maybe I can use for class, or at the very least, I'm hoping that it's something that I will enjoy. It is a book that was a little bit controversial, so I'm kind of waiting to see why that is. What's happening is I've avoided a lot of the reviews just because I wanted to go into it with a fresh look. So ultimately, I am going to participate in the Team Cup. So basically, you whatever you end up with at the end, whether it be Snowman, the penguin, the reindeer, or the elf, that's your team. So I am Team Snowman, Team Holiday Snowman. So I will be participating. As I said, I'll leave the information down below if you haven't taken a look at this read-a-thon. But there's certain little challenges and ways to earn points, and I'm really excited to be doing that. If you are planning on participating, anything let me know down below, because I want to follow along with people on YouTube, on social media, all of that. I'm excited to see what everybody else is reading and how this is going to go, especially since it's my first read-a-thon on here. But that is it for me. Let me know if you have any questions and any of that, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!